This is the official website where people come to register for Divi Lottery. They also come here to check whether they were selected, and they also come here to check whether they have received their interview letter. The website name is diviprogram.state.gov. In previous years, registration have always started from the first Tuesday of the month of October, and it runs all the way to the second week of the month of November. But this year, they are yet to make announcement of when Divi Lottery registration is going to happen, and that is giving many people anxiety, making people ask questions. When is Divi 2027 registration going to start? I'm trying to answer that question in this video by making my guesses. Please note that I am just a fan of all this. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not in any way affiliated to what happens. I'm just making this video for entertainment. And before we begin, before we go deep into the video, kindly consider subscribing to this channel, like this video, and maybe share it with a friend. My name is Komo. I'm a Divi 2022 winner, and I love following Divi Lottery news, and I like sharing the little that I know. And thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking this video, and thank you for sharing. By the way, what is happening? Why has Divi Lottery 2027 not yet been announced? Could it be because there is a government shutdown? Could that be the reason? That is what many people are asking themselves. Why is this website yet to start accepting applications? I hope maybe by the time you're watching this video, maybe the applications will have started. By the way, let me try to answer this question because many people are wondering, what is happening? Look here. I want you to see here. The website here, federalregister.gov. Federalregister.gov. They made some announcement here about the schedule of fees for consular services, and they were talking about all those other things. This is where they announced that starting the year 2020, this year 2025, those people will be registering for Divi Lottery. Here, if you read here, they are going to pay a $1 fee to register for Divi Lottery. You see, they are going to pay $1 fee to register for Divi Lottery. Now look, the final rule for this was made in the month of September, date 16. Usually, they give all these rules most of the time 30 days window, and they made an announcement here. You see, when will the Department of State implement this rule? This is what they said in this website. The department intends to implement this rule 30 days after the date of publication. You know what I'm thinking? I'm guessing that because maybe they don't want to give mixed reactions, where they start the Divi applications like they normally do from the first Tuesday of the month of October, which will be like, let me see the date. The first Tuesday will be 7th. And this rule, the rule here that you saw here, it says, look here. The rule says that the department intends to implement this rule 30 days after the date of publication. That tells us that will only start happening around October 16th. Me, I'm guessing Divi Lottery registrations will start from October 16th, which will be on let me check the date. October 16th will be probably on a Thursday. From then, maybe Divi registrations will start. That's what I'm guessing. Actually, I'm guessing that next week or this week we have started. They are going to make announcement of when the Divi Lottery registration will happen. And I don't know how the government shutdown will affect that. All these are guesses I'm making. Me, I'm guessing loudly that lottery registration might start from October 16th. That's my guess. That is just to calm you guys down, because you are eagerly waiting for DV lottery registration to start. So that's what I'm guessing, because they don't want them to have a place where some people paid for $1, other people did not pay for $1. That would not be fair. So that is my guess. I don't know anything else, because that is what they are saying here. The department will start to implement this rule from that date. Something else I would like to say, but this is just by the way. The way US government works, if they have contracts, like they want to give contracts, they usually issue them through a website called sam.gov. Look like this here, sam.gov. This is the website where people come to look for contracts. And by the way, all you need is to register a company. You come to this website, sam.gov, and you do your registrations, and you have a cage code and what is EI number. I think I have all that. I have cage codes and all that. I've registered on all these things. I was eager enough to want to know this. Now, the people who are responsible to, process the DV lottery, they are based in KCC, Kentucky Consular Center. And as I was checking, let me show you. You see, there's a website here called FPDS. This is where people come to check those people who have been awarded contracts. I see here the company here, LDRM, that was awarded this contract to process document. LDRM is the website, is the company here. Let me show you. This is the website. I see them here. This is the company that process those DV lottery things there. And I see they were awarded I see it on another website here. Look, they were awarded like a 5 years contract. I guess. I don't know whether the website is okay. And they will run this thing up to around May 30th, 2026. That is what I see. This is so technical, by the way. These guys will help KCC process the document. Why am I talking about these people? I'm wondering whether they will be affected by the government shutdown. That is what I'm wondering. I don't know, because we have a shutdown. How is it going to affect the consular services? So this company here that was awarded, LDRM, LSA, I think, I don't know whether it is funded by the federal government, or I don't know whether it is funded by the fees. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be affected by the government shutdown, because currently people here are experiencing something called government shutdown. I don't know much about this. I'm not a lawyer or a technical guy to know this. All these, I'm trying to make guesses. All these are guesses I'm trying to make. Yes, and this is for entertainment purposes. So they announced here that people will be paying $1 fee to register for DV lottery, and that rule has to go for 30 days before it starts working. And the people who process the DV lottery, who are contracted by the government, it's called USCI. I think I don't know. Let me see. Here, I see the contract here. See, U.S. Citizen and Immigration Services. They awarded these people. I don't know. I'm just guessing, because I just come here on this website and check. Maybe they will be affected by the government shutdown. I don't know. Just making a guess. If they are not going to be affected, maybe we'll have a DV lottery registration. If they are not going to be affected, I don't know. But that's my guess. Either of those two things. The government shutdown could be affecting this, or the rule where people are to pay $1. They just don't want to have some people paying and others not paying. That could be the reason why DV registration is late. It could be late. But by me, I'm guessing it will start on Thursday. That's my guess. All these are guesses. Let us wait for official communication from the US. This is just but a guess. What do you think? Put it in the comment section. Or what happened to this program? What do you think? Put it in the comment section. Let us make our guesses. But we are hoping the DV registration is going to happen this year. That is what we are hoping. And my guess is that it might start from October 16th. That's my guess. I wish you guys all the very best as you apply for DV lottery. Make sure you have your photo like this one. Let me show you my photo, how it looks like. Make sure you have your photo like this one. 600 by 600 pixels on a white background. Make sure it's a good photo, a correct photo. And you might need such information to apply for DV lottery. Generally, this is usually the information they ask for. This is just a summary someone made on paper, maybe to help you organize your details before you start filling in your applications on this website here, if they open the DV lottery. So that is my guess. That is my best educated guess. Don't base any information on this video. It's just made for entertainment and to try to answer a question. I hope I've made a good guess. Let us continue to wait for official communication from the government. I do wish you well as you plan to apply for DV lottery. Until next time, thank you.